in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Man, welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. In this reaction video, what I'm going to talk about is how certain women, modern women, black women in particular, like them some good old double penetration, some DP, baby, if you will. Something going in the front door while something also is coming in through the back. Can you dig it? Before I do that, hit the notification bell. Once you do that, select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Like and subscribe. Now I'm going to let these women tell you their stories about dating two men at the same time. Okay? Hold on one second. I'll put on your screen, baby. Damn. Let's see how nasty these women can get. Like I always say, let's get it, man.
Okay, this is a story time of how I had two boyfriends at the same time, summer 2019. I'm not proud of my actions, okay? I've grown a lot as a person since then, but let's talk about how it happened. So I had one boyfriend. He actually lives close to me. And it was Caravana. It was Caravana weekend, and I met the second boyfriend at this party, and we were just vibing. So it was just like, I'm not gonna tell you I have a boyfriend. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Anyways, I just ended up dating the other one while I had the other one, and then by the time we were dating, like I took him for a walk, and I'm like, so I have a boyfriend that I haven't broken up with yet, and he was just like, cool. Have some self.
Man, I want you to understand something. Pay attention to what she's saying. They was dating. She was going someplace as they were dating. This woman was getting, she was getting piped down by two dudes that she's dating. Okay? One dude was totally in the dark. After he probably done beat the guts up, then she decided to tell him, I have a boyfriend I haven't broken up with. These women are trying to be like men, because men have, through centuries have been known for promiscuity. But because women want to be equals to men, they are ruining their own wombs. They are tearing themselves down, trying to keep up with men and be like men. They trying to come as much as men come. They trying to sleep with as many people as they can, as much as men can. We can do it, but you can't. It takes a greater toll on women. But let's keep going.
Cool. Have some self-respect. Like, come on. I even had them balling up together. One knew and the other didn't. It was an accident though. Like, there's a spot that we used to go to, and I didn't think my man would be there, but he was on to me. And I was like, oh, this is just like my friend. And then I had my best friend there, and the whole time he was just like, because he knew about the whole situation, so he was just like, oh my god, like, how did we get ourselves, like, we all couldn't make eye contact with him, and he knew something was up, because as soon as he walked in, I didn't run and go give him a kiss. So he's like, what the hell? So this is Taste of Danforth times, and I'm going to Taste of Danforth with boyfriend number 2, and boyfriend number 1 is sitting staring me down like, who is this man? Like, and I was a pussy. Like, I could not tell him, so I just like, oh, like, that's the friend's friend, like. And then he's like, oh, you're going to Taste of Danforth? Why are you dressed like that? You're not wearing a bra, blah, 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 blah.
And if you got to check your bra behind she dressing, she going to be a hoe. She dressed like that. See, women, when they dress sexy, they know what they're doing. There'll a lot of you say, oh, this is how I always dress and stuff like that, because they think that you stupid. Women dress without bras and stuff like that, showing their thongs and stuff, or wearing clothes you can tell they ain't got no panties on or stuff, or even tight fitting clothes that shows their panty lines and stuff like that. They're doing it for attention. And if they are whatever sexuality, if she's bisexual, she's doing it for men and women. If she is hetero, she's doing it for men. If she is lesbian, she's doing it for women. And I'm gonna say this too. Even if she's lesbian, she also doing it for men too. Even if she doesn't want that man, she just wants attention. Women want attention from all genders, okay? And if a woman dressed like that, she is disrespectful to you. She is a disrespecting woman. She does not honor the relationship. She does not honor you. Nobody wants to raise a child. And that's what you have going on nowadays. Men who are doing well, who are successful and productive, running across women that you have to raise. You got to tell them this. You got to tell them that. You got to tell them how to do something. You got to tell them why they shouldn't do something. Something that their mamas in common sense should have taught them. Something that their father should have taught them if they was in their lives or if they was not a beta male, because beta males get married to women too, and those women can dominate those husbands. So whatever he say don't go, and that daughter instantly starts to not respect her father. She knows that's the daddy. She'll say, yeah, I respect my daddy, but she respect mama more because mama run the household. Keep going.
That's the friend's friend, like, and then he's like, oh, you're going to taste Danforth? Why you dressed like that? You're not wearing a bra, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I was dating both, and I was lying to both. I was like, to number two, yeah, I ended things, and then to number one, I was just like, oh yeah, that's just a friend, blah, blah, blah. So I posted number two because I just need to get it over with. So apparently that's the right way to do it. Like, that is so rude. I posted number two, and number one obviously saw because he has me on social media. He was pissed. He's like, he has no drip. That's what you want. He's wearing Roots.
That boy was a sucker. He found out through social media that dude that he was sitting across from really wasn't her friend's friend, but was the dude that she was banging. Okay. And what he could say, the only thing he could say is he has no drip. He wears certain clothes. Not that you disrespecting me. Man, I feel sorry for these boys out here. They ain't got no real alpha male teaching them shit, because I would have, boy, the fact that he thought something was going on, put this other woman on the screen for you. That should have been enough evidence to let you know something was going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if there's any doubt, then there's no doubt that something's going on. You dig what I'm saying? Right on. Now, I want you to hear this story right here. This is just as retarded as the last one I told you, if not more. Go on a second. Let's get it.
So y'all hear the story time about the girl who had two boyfriends. She really was single. She was just having her motherfucking way. She invited one guy over. She had bought lingerie, balloons. She was gonna cook. She did a whole little 9 yards for him. However, they had got into a little altercation. So he said he wasn't coming no more. She was like, you know what? I'm mad too, but at the end of the day, I bought all this. I'm doing all this. We might as well keep it going. She asked him, was he still gonna come? He said, no, he was acting real petty. So y'all know what she did? She called her other move. He said, when I ain't with you, I'm with my other move. She hit him up. She tell him like, can you pull up on me? I got this little dinner plan for you. Mind you, she had a plan for the next man, but since the next man didn't come, she hit up the next man and saw the next man. It was actually for him. The next man pull up. The next.
God damn, how confusing was that? But let me say this right here. That next man that she talking about was always there. She been having communication with that man. In order for her to text him, call him, whatever, say, hey, can you come through? I'm cooking a meal. She had already been talking to that dude. She had already gotten that man number, or she already gave that number to that man. These hoes ain't shit, man. You gotta watch what you're doing. Like I said in one of my videos 2 days ago, I believe, I told you that today's modern day black woman, when she gets mad, she go fuck somebody else. That's majority what's going on now. They don't try to work it out. They don't want to give therapy. They don't want to talk about it. They just want it to go their way. If you have a conversation with a woman about her behavior, she don't really want to sit there and hear it because you're talking about the behavior. All she wants to hear is about how you're going to submit to whatever it is that she wants you to submit to, and she wants you to shut the hell up, okay? So when most women get mad today, they already got a dude in their phone. They got these fake apps, text messaging apps, these fake phone numbers, Google fake Google numbers, fake sideline numbers. They got all these numbers that they communicate with other dudes. Okay, I'm just letting you know, and they may have it just on their main number. Okay, they have emails, they have social media accounts, and I promise you, if you go to any one of these things, you're gonna see a dude in those accounts somewhere trying to get at her, or she getting at him, or it might have been somebody that she used to get at, but she haven't really deleted his number yet. Just keep him there because she is a little attached to that dude. You're gonna have people in those numbers that for be a cousin that ain't her cousin, nephews ain't her nephews, uncles ain't their uncles, brothers who ain't her brothers. And if you talk to the mom about it, she don't know the hell you're talking about. So she said, oh, no, it's my stepbrother. We call him play brother. You get what I'm saying? Well, down here we call them play brothers and play sisters. You dig? That's what most women are doing right now because they're slutty. They have no self-restraint. They are immature. They can't control their emotions. But they want us to pick them out of the litter.
Next man there, she got her sexy lingerie on. She cooking the motherfucking potato, steak, all that. She getting it ready, baby. They sitting down playing cards, drinking wine, and they eating their food. Why the fuck she get a knock on the motherfucking door? She said the first knock was kind of soft, so you know what I'm saying? She really ain't paying no attention to it. But then he started beating on the motherfucking door. This is the other man that she was inviting over originally, but he said he wasn't coming. So now why the fuck is you popping up over here now? She won't answer the goddamn phone. Why do you expect her to answer the phone when you said you wanted to pull up on her after she bought all this motherfucking shit? She set up a plan, a date, and you still didn't want to come, but you expect her to answer her motherfucking phone, and when she don't answer the phone, you pop up? No, that ain't how it works, baby. When she don't answer the phone, you take your ass to sleep. Go your ass somewhere else. And instead, he popped up because he's trying to see what the fuck going on. So he knocking on the door. The other man telling her, like, get up and go open the door. She like, why would I open the door? I don't know who the fuck that is. He was like, go open this door. She was like, why? You must got your GUN. We don't know who that is on the outside. He said, you know I got my shit. You think I came over here without my...
This woman she talking about, like pookies, gangsters, and thugs. Both of them got guns. One dude got a gun, one don't. See, that's the thing, man. And she gonna talk about it, but I've said this before in many videos, man. It ain't safe to go to a woman's house, man. A woman will lie to you quick, fast, in a hurry, man. So I talk about the darker sides of what the darker things that women do. They want you to believe that they don't do this shit. They do. Women will lie to you about being married. It ain't just men. Women will lie to you about being in relationships. It ain't just men. You go to their house trying to beat them. There's a lot of brothers, man. A lot of white brothers, black brothers, Latino brothers, all kinds of brothers who have lost their lives going to another woman's apartment or house thinking that she was single. Because that man that she was with, she separated from, in her mind, they're separated. But in his mind, they're not. That he gonna get her back. That's what he's thinking in his mind. He gonna make this relationship work. Even though he done told her he still want to be with her, she's so dismissive of a person's feelings that she said, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna bring somebody else into my life and jeopardize his well-being. And then that other man who was the husband or someone that's a jealous man or in love with that crazy mustard back heifer deletes him, deletes her, and deletes himself. You can find this type of information on the news. Just type it up. It ain't safe. Women are not safe now. You got to tell them to meet you somewhere. Even that ain't safe because now they got location. They can track your location down. They can follow you. You got to tell a bride if she got a man or if she doesn't, turn your location off. Some of these women be like, well, I got to take a picture of your license plate. Go ahead, take a picture of the license plate and send it to your friend. That's what you want to do. Cool. Just make sure that all men, and I don't even like that actually, but make sure that all men that's in your life know that they're no longer doing something with you. Because you meet them at a motel, they'll follow to the motel, busting that door and shoot you. Okay? The best thing to do is bring it to your crib. I wouldn't want to bring it to my crib, but that may be the safest thing because you got home court advantage.
My motherfucking shit. So then he started walking to the back as she getting ready to open the motherfucking door. She opened the door. He come in. Why the fuck you not answering the phone? She like, what do you mean? We don't even talk to each other, boo boo. And she made his ass look stupid as hell. Because mind y'all, like I said, he had been blowing her the fuck up. She ain't answering the phone. So the other dude in the house, he feeling like it's a setup. That's why men don't like going to females' house because they be feeling like they being set up the whole time. They not, but really they was because she knew she invited somebody. So she really should have just went to sleep for the night and then cut his ass off completely.
Exactly. That woman knew exactly what she was doing. She knew. See, look, don't let them women tell you this bullshit, man. Women, to some extent, know the type of. Excuse me. 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that. Women, to some extent, know the type of man that they are dealing with. She knew that that man most likely will come to her house if she wasn't answering his phone calls. She knew that shit. She wanted that man to purposely see that other man in that house, right? This is how a lot of young black men get killed behind stupid shit like that, petty stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She the reason. Now, one would go to prison for taking one's life. One would have lost their life, and she would have been out in those streets because she didn't do any of the crime. She just was there, sleeping with somebody else. Women will get you set up, hurt, and deleted. And like I tell you, when you are emotionally attached to a woman, you are in the weakest position you can be as a man, okay? And I talked about that. I broke it down. I'm going to break it all down now. But when you're emotionally attached and head over heels, you'll do shit like that. You'll bang on the door while you ain't answering the phone call. You see another man there, and you'll try to hurt that man. And he might not even know nothing about you. It's not his fault that your girl be in a hole. All right, let's hear this crazy story right here. Let's get it.
I have 2 boyfriends who are ready to get married to me, but there is a little confusion. Story time. In this economy, somebody has 2 boyfriends, and a lot of you are out there with not even one. I'm currently in love with two men who are willing to take the relationship into the next level, which is marriage. I met Guy A in 2021 when I was in the university. Guy A is really financially stable. He takes care of my bills. He gives me a lot of money and a lot of gifts. I mean, this guy literally pays my bills, and I can say he takes proper care of me. But 6 months in the relationship, I caught Guy A cheating on me. This really pissed me off, and I got so angry that I confronted him. While I was trying to express myself, Guy A slapped me in the face. And
These women are sleeping with multiple men, using multiple men for their resources. Excuse me. They're buying the stuff and getting accessibility to the coochie. This is what you've seen in the last these three videos here. Women are sleeping with multiple men at a time, sometimes with boyfriends. Have the side dude thinking he's the new boyfriend. Getting mad at one of the dudes because he's with another woman. Here it is, she's sleeping with multiple men. Make that make sense, man.
Angry that I confronted him. While I was trying to express myself, Guy A slapped me in the face. And Guy A looked me dead in my eyes and told me that the fact that he's in a relationship with me does not mean that he cannot enjoy himself by sleeping with other girls if he needs to or if he wants to. That particular day, I threatened Guy A with a knife, and I told him the next day he lays his fingers on me, I'm going to stab him to death. How are you threatening to kill a man just to prove a point? Later on, after that fight, Guy A apologized to me by sending me a huge amount of money to my account, and he sent me a lot of gifts as well. He continued dating. I mean, I forgave him, of course. And 1 year into the relationship, I caught him cheating with several other girls. So he's giving Guy A is an unrepentant cheat. He's not even willing to let go. But after he cheated on me several times, I confronted him and he never laid his fingers on me anymore. In 2023, I found out that Guy A got another girl pregnant. And this girl was already 7 months pregnant before I found out. So you're trying to say that Guy A already has a child outside of your relationship. He apologized to me after I found out. Of course, he sent me money and gifts, and I forgave him. I mean, I really love him so much. One thing I love about Guy A again is that he provides a lot for me. Like, he's really financially stable and he gives me lots of money and lots of gifts. Please, your lot. None of them has entered my account. Sure, you not ask for my account number like this, so Guy A can sponsor me. Anytime Guy A knows I'm
Man, there are so many suckers, lame simps, and stupid simps, and that's just dumb, man. You spending your money on shit like this, y'all.
mad at him, he will send me money and gifts and will be good. In 2023, I graduated from the university and I got a high-paying job in another city, so I had to move to the city where my work is. So the relationship between me and Guy A became a little bit distant, which means that Guy A even has more opportunity and chances to cheat on you. In this new town where I work, I met Guy B. Guy B is very kind and very peaceful, and he has never for once disrespected me. Right now, I've been dating Guy B for about a year now, so you're shuffling the two men. Now, the current issue I have with Guy B is that he's not really financially stable. I mean, Guy B is unable to foot my bills the way Guy A does. And Guy B also knows that I'm in a serious relationship with Guy A somewhere, but he doesn't know what Guy A looks like. It's how you women always think you're smart for me. Now it has gotten to the point where Guy B wants me to choose between him and Guy A because he wants to know where he stands. And he said he cannot keep pouring into a relationship where he's not even sure if I'm serious with him. The truth of the matter is that I don't want to choose because I love the both of them. Guy A has all the money that I want. Guy B is the kind of man that I want when it comes to personality and respect wise. Now they are both talking about marriage and they want to get married to me. I don't know which one to choose. Number one, I would say that auntie, none of them is for you. Guy A is a serial cheat, unrepentant cheat, and he's still going to beat you when you get married to him.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, boy, there's some sucker simps, lame simps out there, boy. If you have to fight for a woman, man, you're in the wrong fight, bro. You never have to fight for a woman. I don't care what nobody say. You fight for your relationship. No, the fuck you don't. You set the rules of that relationship. If she don't want to be in that relationship, let her go. And you find somebody else to get in that relationship. Women are replaceable, okay? If you're productive, have anything in life, you'll find that you can replace any type of damn woman that comes in your life, bro. Period. Ain't no, I'm gonna fight for the relation. I ain't fighting for shit. This is what it is. If you want to be a part of this, be a part of it. If you don't, get the hell on. Because I guarantee you there's gonna be somebody else who's gonna appreciate what I put in this thing that you are complaining about. See, women want to come in your life and control shit. They say they love you for just who you are. They love the man that you are. They tell you that shit until they get in a relationship. Then they try to change everything about you. I don't want this here. I want to move that there. I don't want to see you eat like this. I want you to eat like this now. I want you to eat like this. I don't want you to drive that far no more. I want you to drive over here. I don't want you to spend all the hours with your friends like you used to. I want you to spend more time with me and shit. These women try to change the shit out you. They try to change the shit out you. You have to accept the person for the type of person that they are. If you don't like that, get the hell on. That's why a lot of you are in miserable relationships, because you have compromised you. You have lost yourself in the other person. You have lost yourself in that relationship. You can't even recognize you no more because you're doing shit that you never done before, or you have stopped doing the things that you used to love doing, all because of a mustard back heifer. You ain't happy because you're not you, because you let somebody else define who you are. Not Mr. Hill. I tell a bitch, quit. It's over, or get gone, or we just ain't gonna work it. I mean, just it is. My peace of mind is more important than that woman's peace of mind, because I worked too hard to be the type of man that I am today. And that's the mentality that all of you should have. That what women think, I got my degrees and shit, I deserve better. I won't take any type of treatment I want the right treatment. You have every right, man. Every right, gentlemen, to feel the same way. Period. Anyway, I'll be hollering at y'all pretty soon, man. Y'all take it easy now, you hear?